everyone, and thanks for joining our video. I'm going to show you guys the basics of binary option trading. And we're going to go over it. Myself, Dustin Mansell, and you got Luis, the sassy trader, coming all the way from Jamaica, who took some time out of her day to show you guys the basics of what it is. Now, for me, being a sports bettor, and if you're a sports bettor, it's this easy. It's like the over and the under of a game. So the basketball game, going to go over 150 points, you bet that. It's going to go below it, you bet that. Except you're doing it with currencies, and you're doing it from the comfort of your home, and you're doing it within the minutes. But enough from me. Luis, can you please go ahead and go into detail about what binary options is? You have the floor.
Hey guys, how is everybody doing? This is Luis Julian, the sassy trader, also known as the saucy entrepreneur. And you know, it's such a great time where we are all looking for that financial freedom and security, right? And we are in B here, where we are offering the best in binary options and Forex training and trading. And we just wanted to take the time out to show you exactly what binary options is, because we know we have a lot of, you know, newbies coming on, people who don't know anything at all about trading. But don't worry, we've got you. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. So what are binary options trading? Now, binary options are financial exotic options. Traders will predict the price according to the market conditions, and if you guess correctly, you win a payout. If you are wrong, you gain nothing. So the expiry period for binary options is very diverse, as short as 30 seconds, or can last up to a year. Okay, now when you buy a call option is when you predict the price of the asset will increase, and when you sell a put option or you buy a put option, you are predicting that the price of the asset will decrease. Now, there are different types of binary options. There's high-low, in and out or boundary, touch, no touch, or ladder options, okay? Now, the high-low options, it's when a trader would buy a call or put an option if he thinks the price of the asset will increase or decrease from the current market value. Now, this is the type of binary options trading that we normally focus on, but we do also have three other types that any trader can take part in. Okay, so we've got the in and out, where the trader has to predict whether the price of the asset they have chosen will stay within a given price boundary or stay out of it, okay? Then you have the touch, no touch. So in touch, the market price of the underlying asset might reach the strike price at least once before the expiry. And in the case of no touch, it is the opposite. With the ladder options, in ladder there are multiple price limits and require different price movement from the current market price. But as I said, at B, we keep it simple and we do the high-low type of binary option trading. Okay, so common terms in binary options trading would be binary, call option, put option, strike price, expiry date, in the money, out the money, and at the money. Okay, now call is whenever you are predicting the price is going to go up, and put, this is when the price will go down. So when you're on our trading sessions, you're going to hear you know, the binary instructor say, you know, all right, we're going to hit the call button at this number, or the put button at this number, or they might say we're going to buy at this strike price, we're going to put at this strike price. And strike price is the price, the entry at which you entered the market. Okay, expiry date, of course, that explains itself. That is the time that this particular trade will expire, whether it's 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or more. In the money means that you are in profit. Out the money means that you are not in profit. And at the money means that you are at break even. Okay, so with binary options, there are many assets that you can trade. You can trade commodities like gold, silver, oil, coffee, and so forth. You can trade forex. You can trade indices like NAS, US 30, German 30, crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum, stocks like Apple, Netflix, Microsoft, you name it. You are able to trade binary options with these assets. So an example of underlying assets, as I said, so forex, for example, AUD USD, that's the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, the US dollar versus JPY, Euro USD, which is Euro dollars USD, right? Stocks, Apple, Google, Barclays, indices, the DAX 30, FTSE 100, S&P 500, crypto, Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin, commodities, crude oil, gold and silver, and many more. Okay, so these are just examples of assets that you are able to trade on a binary options platform. All right. Now, so how do you trade binary options? So first step, of course, you choose a broker. All right. Then you choose the market and asset, right? Whether you're trading currency, whether you're trading crypto, indices, or what have you. You choose an expiration date, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Some people do binary options for days. Some people do it for hours. Here, we mostly stick to 2 and 3 minute trades, okay? You then allocate the amount that you want to place on your trade, and then you place your trade. All right. So for an example, we are using the high-low call put method of binary trading, as we mentioned before. All right. So if you look over here, you would see that the entry, this is the entry, okay, or the strike price. All right. So if we hit a call at this strike price and the price goes all the way up to here, all right, by the time the trade expires, we are in the money. We have won that trade. All right. Now we are choosing Euro USD as a trading pair where, let's say, the broker offers 90% payout. So here's our broker and they offer 90% payout for the trade. All right. We have chosen, let's say we've chosen 10 minutes as an expiration time. All right. Now, if the price will close above, you will buy a call option. Okay, so you'll see the green button, it will say call, you're gonna click that. If the market price will close below, you're gonna buy a put option. This is the red button on any broker that you go on. It's always the red button, put. All right. Now, a lot of analysis is involved to win a trade. So it's not gambling, all right, when you are actually analyzing what is going on in the market before taking the trade. It is gambling if you just go on the broker and you just, start pressing buttons. You see the price moving up, you're pressing buy. You see the price moving down, you're pressing put, without even considering what the market is doing. In that way, you will more than likely end up losing your trade. Okay, so we want to follow the market news. So we want to check the market news. We want to guess the asset, right? We want to use trading tools to really determine exactly what the market is doing, and we'll use indicators. So we would, for instance, check our trading view. We'll mark up our charts, look at the pair that we are about to trade first to see when we should enter that trade, so that we have a higher probability of having a profitable trade. When we win the trade, we win the trade with a high payout. Now, suppose the Euro USD pair price is at 1.14. After the market analysis, you decide to buy a call option, which means that you think that the price will go up. Now, if your prediction goes right, you will earn a 90% return or get nothing in return. So in this example, we deposit $10 here. Okay, so if your prediction is correct and your USD price rises above 1.4 after expiry, you get $10 plus 90% of the $10, which is equal to $19. And if your prediction is wrong on your USD price and it drops below 1.14 after expiry, you get nothing in return. So it's very important to do your analysis first before you enter a trade so that you have a higher probability of winning that trade. Nobody likes losing money, right? Now, the advantage of trading binary options are many. Now, for those who know me knows that I started with trading Forex, been trading Forex for over 4 years. And binary options, when I learned of binary options, these were all the advantages that drew me to it. Okay, so you have a high payout percentage, anywhere from 60% all the way up to 90%, depending on your broker and the time of day. The trading is simple. All right, so once you know the direction that the market is going, then it's pretty simple to take a trade. It is not complicated at all, right? You've got flexibility in trading instruments. That means you can trade multiple assets. Flexibility in time. You can change the time frames from 1 minute to 1 hour to 1 day to 2 minutes, whatever. And you don't usually need a huge deposit to start. You can start with $100, $200, $250, $500, whatever you want, and it's fast paced. So most of the time we don't need to spend more than 1 hour, or for the most 2 hours, sometimes even shorter than that, 30 minutes, 20 minutes in the market, get our money and get out of the market, and we're done for the day. Now, the disadvantages of trading binary options is that many traders consider trading binary options as gambling. And if you actually come into the market with that mindset, you are going to lose. So the losses will be substantial, yes, because you have a lack of risk management. You are trying to bet your entire account on one trade and you end up blowing your account. And also, it is not permitted in certain locations. So there are certain countries who do not allow their citizens to trade binary, and there are some binary companies that restrict certain countries, like the US. Yeah. So at the end, right, you just start with a small investment and invest in those markets that you are comfortable with. Find a strategy, a few strategies which will help you to trade a profitable binary options. The greater the movement, the higher the payout. Take trading losses as a lesson instead of a setback. So, okay, guys, so what I want to go ahead and do now is just to show you what an example of what a binary a broker would look at. This is Pocket Option. This is what I use. There are many other brokers. So if you are in B and you have not signed up for your broker as yet, you need to get with your sponsor, find out what broker he or she is using, and have them send you their link to get your account set up. Okay, so I love Pocket Option because it's easy to get a demo. You don't even need to really open an account to get a demo. You can get it easily and practice and all of that. So here we have the binary options trader. Here is the put button, the red button, and the call button, the green button. Okay. All right. They will show you, here is your balance. This is a demo account. of course. And here is where they will show you your open trades. Now, if you go up here, you would see the financial instruments that the broker allows you to trade. So here I'm on stocks. As you can see, you can trade anything from Apple all the way to Intel. And I do want to point out that they all say OTC right now. That means over the counter. And you usually don't want to trade OTC pairs because these pairs usually have a lot of manipulation, and the broker only offers OTC when the markets are closed. So right now it's 4:34 p.m. on my side, which is Central. On Dustin's side, it's 5:34, which is Eastern time. So markets close at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys. All right, so you can also trade currency. As you can see, the different types of currencies are here, and they all say OTC because the markets are closed. You can trade cryptocurrencies, all right, commodities, gold, silver, crude oil, UK Brent, and so forth. All right, so just to show you an example of what it would look like if you were doing a trade. Obviously, this is without any analysis. It's just for demonstration purposes. So right now we have, this is quick trading. This is digital trading. And we can move to digital trading if we want a set time. So let's say we wanted 1 minute. Okay. If we wanted 1 minute, gonna bring this down here to 1 minute. Okay. All right. And let's say that, we're gonna take a put here. Okay. This is obviously without any analysis or anything. Here's where you would put your trade amount, and I forgot to change the trade amount here. The trade is at $1,000.
You're a big baller.
Big baller. Sniper H would call that what he called Lambo lots. Oh my gosh. So we're seeing that Alcoa Inc. here is rising in price. So, most likely we are not going to clear this trade, but with binary options, anything can happen. But again, this is without any analysis. So the idea of this is that wherever you enter the trade, it will show a red line if it is a sell or a green line if it is a buy. Okay. At the time of expiry, so this should be down here for a win. Right now, I am out of the money. Okay. So right now I am out of the money. So I just lost $1,000, guys. Oh my God. Okay. Now, if I was doing a call, of course, I would hit the green button. Okay. So the green button is for a call, right? And it's basically the same concept here. You're going to wait for, this trade to run out in 1 minute. This shows when the trade ends. And
go the other way. Go back up. Let's get that 1,000 back.
Up. Come on, give it to us. Yes, Alcoa, let's go. Woo! Let's go. Now, guys, your energy is very important when trading binary. It's very, very important. Let's go. Come on, give it to us. Yes, baby. Give it to mama.
Look at that thing. It's going up. It's listening to you. Wow, it's going way up.
It's going way up. All the way up, baby. Huh?
Hey, all you gotta do is talk to it and it listens to you.
It listens to you. Your energy is everything.
Boom! Look at that. Got that 1,000 back.
So I just won back $1,800. The payout was 80%, and the trade amount was $1,000. So 80% of 1,000 is 800. I got back $1,800, guys.
That is funny.
So binary options is like super simple, super simple. I hope this really helped. all of my newbies out there to understand at least the basics of what binary options is and how they can really take advantage of it. You guys really need to take advantage of our team binary options trading sessions, our training sessions, and the NFX app inside of B, which has what, 98% accuracy, Dustin?
Yeah, it's out of control. How awesome it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. People are flipping accounts like cray over here. So guys, this concludes this presentation. I hope this helped everybody to understand exactly what binary options trading is. Over to you, Dustin.
Cool. Thank you, Luis. And that was an awesome explanation, especially for somebody like me who's pretty much brand new to binary as well. That made a lot of sense to me, which I know that'll help out our teams tremendously. And like she said, get back with your sponsor, and they probably have a broker to use. There's usually affiliate links that are involved with a lot of it, so you can make a little bit extra money there as well. We're going to spend it no matter what. Might as well help out our sponsor. It'll always go down to you. So the team that you bring in, you can share your link with them, and just get everybody doing this. And as she mentioned, as I mentioned today before too, like I kind of put the word gambling to it. And what she said, imagine it's not really gambling. Imagine going and betting on a game that you already know what the outcome is going to be because you've done all the research. You already know if the referee doesn't like a certain team or has a strong tight strike zone or whatever the case may be. And with here, like with our team, we're NFX 98%. That means that 98% of the trades, the signals they put out are winners. We have our own team too that we do that we attend a lot of the sessions during the week. And I think last night they were 3-1. The night before that they were 8-0 or 11-0, and the night before that the same thing.
I did 8-0. The night before I did 8-0. Yeah. Last night I did 5-1. This morning I did 3-0.
Wow. See, I mean, so basically I'd have to take off my shoes to count all that up because I'm bad at math, but it's a lot to one loss. It really is. And you know, you get with it, the training's all here. So of course you're not going to get and know what it is right away. It isn't, but the doctors don't go and start doing surgery right away either. They kind of learn it, then they go. But I can tell you this much, you could get this trade, you could get this skill down and make more than what doctors are making without going to school. You're earning while you learn, and that's the beauty of it. And man, we're just going so big with this. So once again, it's going to be on YouTube. So whoever's sharing this, it may not be Luis or I, just their link's going to be down below. You could go and join their B team with them and get back. If you're already in B, get back to your sponsor to say, hey, I want to get into binary options. Where do I get my trading account? You know, where do I get my broker? And they'll give you a link, get signed up, and then you can start learn. There's so many things in the back to learn. So once again, Luis, thank you all the way from Jamaica. I'm on the other side. I'm in Las Vegas. So
a pleasure.
Yeah, and it's been a pleasure as always. And we'll see you on the next one, Luis, and we'll see you guys on the inside.
All right. Bye.
Cool.